Hi, my name is Patrick, and this specific video is regarding normalization of scores in the MBA CD exam. So, a lot of students have a question: normalization will be done, not done? If it's done, how is it done, etc. So, this is my views regarding normalization. So, according to me, normalization has not been done in the past few years in CET exam, right? It was done once. One of the years, first time where it was conducted online, that time it was conducted, done as such. And after that, they have not conducted it in terms of normalization. But it's expected to be done this year. So I have my own views for this, which I'll explain to you. So why normalization I believe has not been done in the past? Because when scores are normalized, scores are normally in decimals, like in CAT. Okay, like once it was done in CT, once the scores were normalized in CT, and at that point of time, the scores were in decimals. Even in CT exam, the scores that was declared were in decimal points. But post that, there has been no year where the scores have been decimal. So if you look at in CAT, when they do normalization, the scores are always in decimals and not integers. Based on the formula that's mentioned in normalization this year, there has been a formula mentioned. If you go to downloads, I'll give you the link. Okay, the highest percentile should be 100. No matter who it is, the highest scorer, whoever scores the highest, will always be 100 percentile in every slot. Okay, but if you look at it, every year the highest percentile has been 99.99 percentile. It has never been 100. So, which means the formula which is going to be used this year or likely to be used this year has not been applied in the past. The formula for normalization. Okay. Otherwise, people from every slot the highest should have got 100 if the same formula was used. I also know no formula for normalization mentioned in the previous years. The first time where they mentioned a website of normalization, but in the previous years, no formula has been mentioned as far as normalization will be done or not done, etc. Nothing has been mentioned about a formula. So again, a grey area as such. Also, one more hint that I had it's not been done is because last year, 16 students got 99.99. And out of that, 6 students were from one slot. Even a topper, they were from one slot. And they were the slot where minimum number of students were there. Whereas there was one more slot where there were only 2 students who had scored a 99.99. Yes, there were students from 99.99 in all the 4 slots which was there, but it was skewed. More students from one slot and less students from the second slot. Okay, that's how the whole pattern was last year. So, which basically means if the pattern is skewed, and that means likely that there is no normalization. Okay, if there is normalization, normally the people in 99 or a top percentile will be more or less uniform across slots. But it was not the case last year, where a lot of students were from a slot where there are less number of students and less from some other slot. Right? So this is my idea of why normalization has been not done in the past. It was purely on the scores that you got. I could be wrong, I'm not saying no, but this is what I derive from because they're not mentioned anywhere. Nothing is mentioned regarding the formula. Unlike in CAT, they have mentioned a formula, how it is done, what it is done, and they come out and you can make out normalization is done, unlike in CET. Now, why I expect normalization to be done this year? One is they mentioned the formula on the website, which they have not done before. If you go to the link of the downloads, the current, you will see the link for the normalization which is there. I'll mention the formula, explaining the formula also. If this formula is used, then the toppers of each slot will have 100 percentile. No matter which slot you are, if you are a topper of that slot, you will have 100 percentile. Student with lower marks in difficult paper will have higher percentile than students with higher marks in easier paper. If this formula is used, then if your paper was difficult, okay, then there is a chance that in your paper, people with low marks could be higher percentile than people who got higher marks in some other percentile whose paper was easy. Okay, this is how it is. And the formula for normalization given out here was this. Okay, number of candidates appeared from that session with raw score equal to or less than the score. Okay, equal to less than. So if you look at this formula, so it is basically means students will only compete with those students in the same slot. So they will not be affected by students from other slots. Only their slots will get affected. Also, highest scorer will get 100 percentile. In each slot, the highest scorer will get 100 percentile, and students from each slot will compete with only those students on their slots. I mean, the way the paper has been this year, in which case every slot has very different kind of paper, I think this is the right method to use for this. Normally what happens in most exams, like including CAT, the paper is uniform. Then this formula is not good. But since the paper were very different in every slot, therefore then this formula could be a better option. Just to explain you further, suppose that 10,000 students writing in the slot which you are writing, and you are rank 5. In the 10,000 students, you stand rank 5. Means 4 students scored more than you, or 9996 students scored less than or equal to you. Based on this formula, your percent will be 100 upon 9996 upon 10,000, which will give you 99.96%. So if you are rank 5, you will get 99.96, assuming that 10,000 students in your slot. This is slot wise, your slot 5th rank. So every slot will have accordingly that much, assuming every slot has same number of students. Same way, if you're a topper rank 1 in your slot, it's your slot and no students above you, that means there will be 10,000 students scored less than or equal to you. So then your percentile will be 100%. Okay, complete 100%. Okay, but the example given in the website is for the MSCT exam, the engineering CET. I mean, if you look at the example that is mentioned and explained, it's for MSCT exam. But I'm hoping since they put the same formula in the MBA CET website, it will be there for MBA CET. And it should be there because every paper was quite different and a normalization should be done for individual slots. That's what it is. Okay. So current normalization is not the best because usually CAT has normalization across slots. I mean, they normalize the scores in different slots and then accordingly find a percentile. The reason is because the papers are uniform across slots. But in CET, okay, the problem with this current normalization is all good students are in the same slot. So it will ensure that some deserving students will not make it to top colleges. Therefore, I didn't write CET this year purely because of this formula. I saw this formula which they had put on the website and I realized that the percentile will be slot wise. And because percentile will be slot wise, it didn't make sense to write the examination and score topper because it will affect the percentiles of others. Okay, that's the reason I didn't write. Normally I write because it doesn't affect the percentiles from what I've seen in the past. But this year, based on the formula given to you, I believe it will affect the percentiles. And this is the first time they're using this formula for normalization as such. They've never used this formula before as far as MBA CET normalization is concerned. So let's wait and see. Once the scores comes out and percentile comes out, we'll come to know whether they've normalized the score or not based on how the scores are given out. But understand, no matter what happens, all normalization has some flaws. Some flaws will be there in every normalization process. Right? I hope this is clear. I just there to explain you the whole normalization process. I agree that the slots are quite different and therefore people are anxious about normalization. So I did explain as to why I feel what I feel. In a sense, no normalization before, but I expect normalization this year. But we'll only come to know once the score comes out. Let's wait and watch and then see. I hope that's clear. Thank you.